What's going on, YouTube? I have 3 questions for you. Just 3. First question. Do you want your stack to grow and grow fat and grow fast? Or at least as fast as possible? Number 2. How bad do you want it? Are you willing to do what it takes? And number 3. Are you being honest with yourself? Right? So we've talked about saving cash by doing things like making our coffee at home, packing our lunches, buying lunch meat in reusable containers, so that we don't have to pay for Tupperware on top of groceries, because we can reutilize things. What about a side hustle? All right, let's talk about time. Are you as busy as you think you are? People, see, here's what I love. People tell me, they say, "Oh, I'm too busy, man, for whatever we're talking about." And I look at them and I say, that excuse doesn't work with me. I work 7 days a week. 7. I'm putting quite a bit of time into this YouTube channel now, which, believe it or not, takes some time. I spend time in the gym. I invest, and that's busy. And let's talk about this too. I have a side hustle. Okay, now that's a lot of jobs, man. So, how much time do you have to reach your goals? Whether it be financial, stacking, whether it be health, whatever it is, a YouTube channel. Okay, people told me, they laughed, they snickered when I told them, I'm gonna start doing a stacking channel. Oh, you'll never be successful. Well, guess what? I think I've done okay. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something if you're willing to do the work. If you're willing to cut those costs. If you're willing to, I was willing to pull from the deep stack tonight that I forgot I even had some of this stuff. And I actually realize now I don't even know how much metal I actually have. I used to keep it all on a spreadsheet. I don't do that anymore. I just buy when the price is right. That's what I do. I don't track it. I don't even know how much I have. It's a lot. It's not enough, but it's a lot. And people tell me that they're too busy to do things, and you can't do this, you can't do that. If you're willing to put the work and the sacrifice into something, don't ever let someone tell you can't do something. If you work hard enough at something, you can do it. You can build your stack by cutting costs and really being disciplined, and not doing what the average person does, which is acting on impulse and going out and spending money on just stupid crap, man. Just stupid crap. You can build a social media following. You can get in better shape. You can develop a side hustle. We live in a world now where there's internet available to us. There's online ways to make money. I don't do that, but I know people who have. There are so many opportunities. So are you willing to step out of your comfort level and try something new? And check it out. Success comes from a lot of trial and error, a lot of failures, in my experience. I've had stacking failures. I've had one YouTube failure. I've had financial failures in my life. I've had failures where I've let myself physically go. Life teaches us a lot. And when you fail at something, in my experience, and I'm also not a financial advisor, do your own research. This is just merely my opinion. Everything in this video is my opinion and my experience. But in my experience, I have learned the most from the failures that I was open to learning from. If I failed at something and I wanted to be a success at it, while it can be devastating and frustrating at the time, once that feeling passes, I've learned that I can step back. I can take away something from it. I can learn something from it, and I can apply it in a different way. And finances is truly no different. So how much time do you really have? People tell me that they don't have time, and stop and think about a couple things. How much cash are you wasting on stupid things, on things you don't need? How much time are you wasting on things that don't benefit you. If you really sit down and create a budget and a financial budget, and even like what I'm going to call a time budget, you sit down and you keep more track of how you spend your hours in a day, you may just be surprised. You may really be surprised. Start cooking from home. Start making your own coffee. Cancel that cable bill. I mean, you can watch so much stuff for free on online. YouTube, Popcorn Flicks. Believe it or not, they actually have some good stuff. There are free streaming services, and I want to be honest with you. Everybody in the world has Amazon because it's cheap to have things shipped if you have Prime. So that's cheap. That's a cheap source of entertainment. A lot of people say cancel Netflix, and you know what? If you can't afford it, absolutely. But again, that's cheap entertainment. And if it keeps you from going out and spending money, going out and being social and spending money you don't have with people who don't care about you like they should, maybe that's not such a bad thing. It all depends on where you're at financially and what your goals are. But cut the extra crap, cut the cable, cut the Starbucks, cut the eating out all the time. Again, it goes back to that whole, if you're willing to put in the work, you can benefit from it. Cooking at home is more work, but guess what? It's two things. It's healthier and it's cheaper in the long run. Everyone says, oh, it's just cheap to eat healthy. No, it's not. A bag of chicken, $7, $6, $8, depending on where you shop. You can make a lot of meals from that. What it really is it's time. Just like developing a side hustle so that you can buy more stocks, buy more metals, buy more crypto, whatever your deal, you buy more gold, buy more silver, whatever your deal is, or all the above. It's time in. It's effort. And if you apply that effort, I think you'll really be amazed with how much more you can do. I think we can all do more than we think we can. And I also think that we all spend more money and waste more time than we think we do. And I think that a lot of times it's used as a crutch. That's what I got today. Like, subscribe, share this video, comment on this video. Tell me what you guys are doing, what you guys and gals are doing. Share your goals with me. I don't even care if they're stacking related, although I do love to stack, as I think everybody knows by now. Let's get a conversation going. Y'all have been fantastic. This channel has actually far exceeded my expectations. I thank each and every one of you for your time, and I hope you're able to benefit from some of the things I have to say. I cannot tell you how amazing each and every one of you are. Channels don't work, and channels don't succeed without the counterpart of the creator, which is equally important, and that's each and every one of you that come by and choose to spend your time with us. You can choose to spend your time anywhere, kind of as we discussed, but the fact that you spend to choose even a few minutes a day or a few minutes a week here with me is an amazing thing, and I want you to know how important each and every one of you are to me. Even some of the trolls that come out once in a while, they have a special place too, to some degree. But and some of you have been with me from the beginning, and I just appreciate each and every one of you. It's phenomenal. I never thought that this would happen this fast, or even at all. So, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to get too preachy, but just want to get people thinking. Maybe you need to hear this right now. Maybe I need to hear this. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about something today. I spent a few bucks on something I probably shouldn't have. And by a few, I mean a few. We're talking like 10. And now I'm sitting here thinking, dude, that was that was a silver purchase that you're not going to make now with that same $10 or $12, whatever it was. So I start thinking of money spent in terms of ounces. Yes, I have stocks. Yes, I have crypto. Yes, I have bonds and savings. But fundamentally, I'm a stacker. And I really think of wasted money in terms of ounces never to enter my stack. So, sometimes I need to hear it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Guys and gals, thank you so much. Like I said, not a financial advisor. Appreciate each and every one of you, and keep stacking.